What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another war report here on Cloudwing Valley. This is Season 7, week number 12 of fighting, Saturday, June 5th, 2021. I'm your host, Foglata of the Goshkia tribe, and this has been a very interesting night. If you have not followed the changes about what went on this week, I've prepared a little something for you. It's a news slide that you guys haven't seen before. And I think it might come in handy as we're entering into the new seasons. So let's go ahead and take a look. We had some alliance changes. Yep, indeed. Phoenix Legion somehow managed to remove two houses, Spartan's Glory and La Cosa Nostra, who I believe renamed themselves. And then the Mandate of Heaven was formed between Naman and the Vigilantes. Also of note, Lonely Hearts Club joined the rebellion. While we're on the news of upcoming news, we have 1 week left in the season, guys. 2 more territory wars. You got Tuesday and then Saturday. Saturday is where everything locks down. Whatever you have at the end of Saturday is what you end up with for the next few weeks. Be sure to get out there, capture some land, and get paid. June 14th is when the celebration begins. That's when the little store will pop up for you to spend all your end of season cash that you earned. That'll probably be there for 2 weeks, maybe a week into the next season. Not sure. Usually it lasts a little bit longer than the season, and you'll be able to use your little tokens for that. I'm going to save the festivities, the most brutal areas, for last tonight. So we're going to start with the northern borderlands. This was pretty much a lot of backcapping activity going on up here. As you can see, there was a lot of green area, and you had Midway Kings up here. Well, now you got a lot less green area, and a whole lot of yellow. And looking at the fights over the map, there was a whole lot of attackers, no defenders. That's what you usually refer to as backcapping, right? Am I wrong? But there was a whole lot of that going on in this zone. The major battles. We had Digital Order taking it from the Goblins, Midway Kings from Digital, or the Digital Order from Midway Kings, a lot. All 4 of their fiefs, actually. Digital Order got both the Goblin fiefs. Imperium lost 1 to Digital Order. Murder lost 1 to Digital Order. Oh, Imperium lost 2 to Digital Order. My bad. And then Hurt lost 1 to Digital Order. There was a small chunk of land up there in the northeast that still remained in the Last Legion's little retinue, I guess. So we're going to bounce on down to the south. If you remember, Southern Borderlands pretty much was like this. 2 little houses that had stuff. And somehow, I think the YT likes the Keepers of Light. They left Emporia there. Either that or it's just in a really awkward place. Pretty much still there. Looking at the fights, there was only one, and that was Digital Order taking a fief away from the good old Goblins. Now this is really strange. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, there's only 5. This is really weird. Digital Order with 13,400, Radiance with 9,000, House of Lords with 1,100, Atlas with 900, and Keepers of Light with 150. Now there's like 80 fiefs in the zone, and there's only 5 houses for 80 fiefs. That just seems really awkward. I would think that there'd be a little more fighting going on there, but not so much. Now the Borderlands regional prosperity has been on the sink since the get-go. It is now at a solid 40%, which is negative 8,600. Average fort levels 2, average town levels 4, average village levels 1. Bridia is the top fief by Radiance, which is level 6. And then we have 2 level 2s by the House of Lords and Digital Order for the villages. Taking a look at the Borderlands fief quests, if you're over in Ungaveria and you need to go do some fief quests, this is probably your best source. There are 4 tier 5 fief quests, a whole bunch of tier 4 fief quests, several tier 3s there. Thank you, Footbatter. Really appreciate it. From here, we are going to head over to Ungaveria. This is what it looked like on Tuesday. Here's where we're at today. Yep, solid yellow. There was quite a bit of fighting here. There was a lot of fiefs getting taken, and then YT taking them back. A whole lot of exchanges going on here. The big kingdom changes of the day. Radiance managed to take one from Nightmare, another from Server Transfer. Digital Order took one from Server Transfer, and Radiance got another one from Nightmare. Radiance took one from the Partisans. Digital Order took 2 from Atlas. Atlas took one from C. Well, Digital Order didn't take it from Atlas. Somebody took it from Atlas. Digital Order took it back. Then Digital Order took one from the Partisans. Looking at the houses of Ungaveria, there are only 3. Digital Order, Radiance, and Atlas. And the war for Tolaveros is pretty well in the bag. Digital Order just needs to last another week, not letting anybody else in the door. And they will pretty much have this capital in the bag. I don't think there's going to be anyone that's going to contest it. I really don't. I could be wrong. I could be really wrong. You never know. Taking a look at the prosperity, it's a little jacked right now because of the capital city. I didn't have time to go in. So the capital city there's like rank 15, which throws the influence way off. But you know, other than Tulaveros being 15 and having like 15,000 renown essentially, which isn't right. It's only 3,900. Horka is the other biggest fief from by Radiance, which is 900 influence. Level 5. 2 level 2 fiefs, which I'm really proud of YT for boosting these up. Halestro and Reseji. Both are level 2 villages. Taking a look at Ungaveria fief quests. There's only 1 level 4 fief quest in all of Ungaveria. Yep, rough cotton. Other than that, you got some tier 3s. That's about it. Hopping up to Osteria. This is what it looked like Tuesday. It was quite a mess of various colors and houses all over the place. And here's where we sit now. Taking a look at the battles. Had a whole bunch. Knights Templar took one from Spartan's Glory. Atlas took one from Naman. Imperium from Spartan's Glory. Here over FOE. Imperium over Spartan's Glory. Speak over, or took one after C lost it. And then Partisans took one from Spartan Glory. Atlas took one from Fenrir. Fenrir was putting up a very good fight down in the south. I have to say, they were going at it for a while. And they defended it once, and then they lost it the second time. It was like down there in the south end of the map, they were putting up quite the fight. I was really impressed with them. You know, just coming back from the east, coming back over here, and then building up from the ground up by themselves all over again. They're starting to be pretty strong. I would not doubt if Season 8 we see Fenrir being a major player. Don't doubt it. Murder took one from Goblin. Cohorts took one from Warborn. Warborn took one from Spartan's Glory. Imperium took one from Spartan's Glory. Digital Order from Cohorts. Cohorts from Knights Templar. Digital Order from Knights Templar. And here from Knights Templar. Looking at the houses of Osteria, you have Knights Templar on top with 3,600. Warborn, second place with 3,150. Gashgia with 2,400. Speak with 2,150. Here with 1,750. Atlas with 1,200. Radiance with 1,050. Imperium with 550. C with 300. Digital Order with 300. Eric Dub with 200. Murder with 150. Partisans with 150. Looking at that war for Agolia, guess who's still in the capital city? Yup, the cohorts. The cohorts are currently the reigning champion of the Conqueror City. They have not faltered one bit. Still strong as ever. Valor has 6,750. Able to knock on that door anytime they want. No Evil has been knocking. They have not been answered. Hibernia isn't even playing with that city. Y'all have fun. Yellow Turbans, though, look at that. 2,550. I think Yellow Turbans is coming in last minute to make a play. Cohorts, you better get those bombards ready. Turbans are coming. Guarantee you. This week we're going to see it. Turbans are going to be going for Agolia. I just know it. Now, taking a look at the prosperity, I believe we slipped just a little bit. 62%. We're at 3,950 prosperity rating. Average fort level is 5, average town level is 6, average village level is 2. Gashgia has the lead in renown with 1,050. Warborn number 2 with 900. Knights Templars with 600. Here with 400. And Speak with 350. Drywalder and Platland are still our two heaviest fiefs with level 7, both by Warborn and Knights Templar. Fallenberg is the top village at rank 6, followed by Westweg and Mainstad at rank 5. With all that prosperity comes a lot of really good fief quests. There you go, guys. You have pretty much 20 fief quests that are 25 fief quests that are very easy to do and high tier. You have lots of opportunity to gain honor really fast in the zone. Just load up your wagon, take those supplies over to these locations, and boom, you get yourself that supply that you see there on the left column of honor. If your house owns it, you get the column on the right instead of the column on the left, which is even nicer. You should be doing this a lot right now because this is the end of the season. You got 1 week left. That's 20 more fief quests come tomorrow. 20 more fief quests, and you have, you know, whatever the honor is going to be. So go turn those in. If you have not done your 20 this week, get them all in right now. Don't delay. That's your honor. That's going to get you into those gold units so that you can actually stand up and fight. Now, I am absolutely sure that Anadolu fell in the ocean because the amount of salt that is all over this continent is insane. If you have been watching the chat at all today, it has been nothing but salt. I just don't even know what to say. Some weird stuff happened, and people went their separate ways, and I think what happened in a lot of people's eyes is one of the second biggest alliance, you know, broke into different pieces, and people saw a fracture, and they decided to exploit that fracture. Now, what happened is this. Yeah, that got kind of messy. You know, YT capitalized. They're like, hey, they're all going to be fighting each other. Let's go in there and steal some pie. Yeah, they were definitely crashing that party. House of Lords came down. You saw Revival pretty much fighting for their life. Spartan's Glory basically went all in. The Autobots, which I believe is La Cosa Nostra, I think they renamed themselves. Even the cohorts were up on it. It was like non-stop fights, wall to wall. Everyone was there. Even Midway Kings came down there to check stuff. You don't believe me? This is the battle. I'm not even going to start to read all these. I'm not even going to start. Look at that. I haven't seen a battle like this like since the first week that Borderlands opened. This is just insane. Now this is another interesting fact. Look how many houses are inside of Anadolu now. You have Radiance on top with 10,000 even, House of Lords 2,400, Spartan's Glory with 1,050, Revival with 1,350, Digital Order with 1,200, Autobots with 900, Nightmare back on the map with 450, Hurt with 150, and Midway Kings decided to come down south and enjoy the beaches for the remainder of the season with 150. Now, looking at the capital city, Regionopolis, Radiance is sitting in there, and they were probably sitting in that castle looking down on the wars down below and just laughing because it was a whole lot of fire and smoke everywhere. It seemed like they just grabbed up their shopping cart and started taking stuff like looters, man. I mean, it was insane. Like everybody was fighting everybody, and then Radiance just goes down there and starts stealing stuff when nobody is even looking. They're like, oh, we'll take this one, we'll take that one, we'll take this one, some of this, and then check out the door. I was like, I was for sure Radiance was just going to end up sweeping over the whole thing while everyone was too busy fighting each other. But yeah, literally Anadolu was like a high school brawl breaking out. I mean, it was just everybody versus everybody. It was no holds barred. It was actually quite fun to watch. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next week. Next week is going to be really interesting down there in the south. That said, the prosperity didn't really favor nicely with all those fiefs flipping. We're at a negative 3,050. Started with 22,200, currently sitting at 19,150 influence. The average fort level is 1, average town level is 3, average village level is back down to 1. We still do have some level 2 fiefs down there. For the villages, the highest stronghold is Bolin with rank 6. And then pretty much nobody has a positive score at all down there. So everything is either flatlined or negative for the renown. Now looking at the fief quests, you do have a single tier 5 fief quest, and it's actually the easy one. Cooperite is fairly easy to get yourself 10,000. That is not that hard to do. You can definitely turn that one in. The green rebel kits are really easy to get your hands on. Pretty much wandering rebels will drop those. Rebel camps will drop those. You can pretty much get them any kind of rebel activity you do. You can get those and turn those in. Those are real easy 340 honor. The Siderite and Pigskins, those ones have been a little harder to find. I think people are buying them as soon as they hit the market. If you have a Siderite node and you list that stuff up on the market, you're going to make some silver. Coursers are super easy to do. You just farm a node once and you're probably going to get the coursers. So that should be really easy to turn in. Go get that honor, guys. Taking a look over at the top builders. Yeah, digital order. That, you know what's sad? That should be 15,000 from one city, and they only have 9,050. That means that's a whole lot of negatives that they have. But yeah, so the number one should be Goshkia, but being I didn't settle that number before I went live, it's they got digital order up there for owning the city. So Goshkia with 1,050, Warborn 900. Nice Templar with 600, here with 400, Speak with 350, Imperium with 100, Eric Dub with 50. And here is the Alliance standing. So Yellow Turbans, 72,150, with 153 fiefs. Valor with 10 fiefs, 6,600. No Evil with 11 fiefs, 4,200. Last Legion with 16 fiefs, 4,200. Hibernian with 7 fiefs, 2,750. Lace Demon with 3 fiefs, 1,500. Phoenix Legion with 5 fiefs, 1,350. Primordial with 1 fief, 150. And then Rebellion with 1 fief, 150. Top gains of the week. Yellow Turbans made out like a bandit, 36 extra fiefs, as if they needed to open more spam on Saturday night. Good luck with that, 153 males. Whew. Well, I guess it's divided by 3, so, not so bad. The last Legion, 16 Thieves total with a plus 10. No Evil gained 1. Biggest losses of the night, Phoenix Legion took it hard, negative 24. But you know what? They took it hard in the beginning of the season, and look what they built. We'll see. It might bounce back. You never know. Lace Demon with a negative 9. Rabble Alliance with a negative 4. So sorry, Goblins. We love you. Rebellion, negative 2. And Valor, negative 2. Looking at top gains and losses. Radiance came out on top with 18 new fiefs. Digital Order with 17 new fiefs. House of Lords with 9 new fiefs. Autobots with 2 new fiefs. Even though I think that they were La Cosa Nostra. So that would be losing 3 fiefs, I guess. Keeping the other 2. My cat says hi. Here with 2 fiefs. Atlas with 1 fief. Imperium with 1 fief. And Speak with 1 fief. On the losing side, 24 fiefs for Revival. Negative 9 for Spartan's Glory. La Cosa Nostra lost 5, although they're the Autobots. Goblin, negative 4. Midway Kings, negative 3. Knights Templar, negative 2. C, negative 2. Server Transfer, negative 2. Nightmare, negative 1. And Namman, minus 1. Taking a look at the house standings. We have Digital Order on top. Radiance number 2. Atlas number 3. Knights Templar number 4. House of Lords number 5. Warborn number 6. Goshkin number 7. Speak number 8. Here number 9. And Spartan's Glory number 10. A lot has changed since last Tuesday. Really looking forward to this final week of territory action. If you have not seen it yet, it's coming up close, guys. Get out there, have some fun, make some memories, have a few laughs, drink a beer, go have some fun. It's good stuff. You know, I'm not sure where YT's going to end. I still think that they're making a play for Australia, guys. Cohorts, get those sharpening sticks ready, because they're coming. They're coming for you. You can hold. Trust me, you can do it. If not, well then I guess Yellow Turbans will go down in history as owning all 3 cities, and that would really suck for everybody. So please, for all of us, resist. Yeah. In all seriousness, guys, I got some special thanks I'd like to give. There we are. Now there was a new, I think it was we have a new Discord. I think Foot Powder was getting another Discord Nitro for us. So Wise Guy, Obes, Cav, Foot Powder, Furhead, Adriana, Kane, Nixu, Tivo, and Zuki Zork. Thank you so much for supporting the Discord. We are working our way towards that 30 sponsorship so that we can get a short URL and people don't have to type in the madness up there in the top right anymore. Data collection, thank yous to Insanity and Asmina for helping me with the Fief quest, and definitely Asmina for helping me find that one Fief tonight. 150 something Fiefs and having to find one bloody Fief. Oh, what a nightmare. In any case, I really look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We'll see you next week. It's going to be a rocking one. Get out there and have some fun. Go knock some Fiefs over.